Hey guys, the FM Gaffer here, and welcome back to my Juventus save here on Football Manager 2016. Now for me, this is only a day after the Napoli game on Football Manager. In game over here. Can't speak obviously. It's only like a few seconds after we've just finished recording the last one. But I just wanted to go through the awards, and I'd already wrapped up the last video, so I was like, might as well do it at the start of this video. So in this video there will be the Super Cup. No, not the Super Cup, because we aren't in the Super Cup because we didn't win anything. So yeah, it'll be the first day of the season and all the transfers and stuff. I'll skip forward to that in a minute, but I really wanted to show you this because we absolutely cleaned up in the awards. Bernardo Silva, Paul Pogba and Paulo Dybala were the top three for the Young Player of the Year. Bernardo Silva taking it, 9 goals and 5 assists. Pogba was second despite not actually scoring this season, but he did get 7 assists and 5 player in the matches, so that's not bad. Dybala picking up 15 goals was in third, average rating of 7.31, so as you can see the average rating does get progressively better. We also won Goal of the Year. Alexander Kollarov's goal against Sampdoria when we actually ended up losing. Fantastic strike that one was. We're on the Manager of the Year shortlist, but Di Francesco of Sassuolo and Pioli of Lazio are the front runners. We got 6 players in the Team of the Year. I got the 2 awards, the first having 3 people in the Team of the Year and also having 5 people in the Team of the Year. I also got Goal of the Season award, and yeah, they were all 3 of them achievements on the Steam stuff. So yeah, great. From Alexandro, Gianluigi Buffon, Kurt Zouma, Paul Pogba, Bernardo Silva and Barbosa deservedly. I'd say Dybala should be on there too, but hey ho. Barbosa won Striker of the Year and Buffon won Goalkeeper of the Year. We weren't involved in any of the other top 3s. Buffon dedicated his award to me. What a bay. In the best 11, Zouma, Embolo, Geronimo Rulli and Bernardo Silva got into the best 11. Obviously most of the Embolo was on the bench, Rulli was on the bench. Did Zouma come in? Yeah, he did come into the starting 11. Chiellini has been dropped to the bench. Wow. In favour of Kurt Zouma. I'm surprised Bonucci's still there. And yeah, Bernardo Silva has gone straight onto the pitch as well. We've still got Çalhanoğlu, Hernandez on the bench. We've got Teixeira on the pitch. Wow, okay. And we're still at the 4-3-1-2 formation, which is not good. But in the end of the season awards, the team of the season has got our new formation. We've got Buffon, Lichtsteiner, Zouma, Rugani, Chiellini, Alexandro Pogba, Bernardo Silva, for some reason playing there, Embolo, don't know why he's in it, and Dybala and Barbosa. Pogba got Player of the Season by fans, but yeah, it was quite a split vote, so there's quite a lot of people to vote for that had a chance. Alexandro came second and Bernardo Silva came third. Alexander Kolarov, of course, got Goal of the Season for the club. Richardly Bazor got Signing of the Season, yet he's not in this team, which surprised me. But yeah, £20 million plus NATO from Ajax. Very good signing he has been. Pogba got Young Player of the Season. This is probably the last year he's eligible for it. Obviously, we lost in the first knockout round to Champions League. We finished third in Serie A and we lost in the semi-final. But we won the Supercoppa de Liga. So yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, 92% full on the average attendance and 32 players used. But the second half of the season has been better than any other period with this club so far. So if we can carry on that momentum into next season, we should do extremely well. Finances are good. Competition's not good. Club stature, middle. Club philosophy is middle. Squad harmony, decent. End of season's scout report or whatever. And I think that's the end. Yeah, the Man United were linked with Zouma and yeah, I told them to fuck off, of course. Marquinhos, also, he was linked with Man United. And I said I'd consider selling for the right price. So watch this space. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the transfers and everything in the new season. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright guys, I just needed to show you this before I went to the start of the season. All of our signings have fallen through because you can only sign 2 non-EU players from abroad per season. So that's annoying. And it means we haven't got Abubakar, we haven't got Bradley. This was a young guy, so was this guy, so was this guy. We haven't got Mensah, and that is just so annoying. So we have actually signed up 4 people. You can see them here. You knew about those 2. Didn't know about them 2, but I'll go through them in a minute. But yeah, I'm just so annoyed that is a rule, and it's the most stupid rule. But yeah, anyway, so we now have a budget of £70 million on the bright side, but yeah, we're not going to be able to sign all these great young players. And I mean, Michael Bradley, who's OPF. I mean, look at him, he's so good. He's so much better than he actually is. But yeah, I guess I'm going to have to identify some new targets, and they have to be EU or play in Italy. So yeah, this is going to be extremely annoying, but We guess I guess I have to live with it. Oh, it looks like we're signing Kingsley Coman as well. But yeah, I'm going to go through that in a minute. So see you guys in a sec. Hey guys, the FM Cafe here, and welcome back to my Juventus series here on Football Manager 2016. Now, it's the start of Season 3 today. We are in the Champions League playoff qualifying round, and yeah, we're facing Olympique Marseille. But before we go into that game, we've got some transfers to go over. So, as you saw, we all our non-EU people that we bought out from any other nation than Italy we were only given 2 of them. We're only allowed 2 of them a season, and I think they were Fernandinho and Jonathan Silvera, wherever he's gone here. So yeah, because he's Argentinian, and yeah, it was really annoying. Because obviously we signed Abubakar as our replacement striker. We have got 2 new strikers in who are both pretty amazing. So I'm quite excited about that. So let's go through the ins first because they're the most interesting. Paco Alcacer, they wanted 40 million for him, but I managed to haggle them down to 30 million, which I thought was quite good. And yeah, he's a really, really solid player. He is really good at the poacher role. I compared him and Guidetti, the other striker that we bought him, and he was a little bit better at the striker role. However, Guidetti is so much better at the complete forward role. Let me just show you here. Complete forward, where are we? Complete forward support. So yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of greens on those particular areas. So they're, yeah, on the oh no, sorry, there are a lot of reds on these particular areas, and when they are reds, they're big reds. Like for example, this one, long shots, is a lot better for Guidetti. Technique's quite a bit better for Guidetti. Determination, they're both pretty good at it, but yeah, they're both really, really good players. So I'm really glad to get them in. I thought about just getting one of them in, but in the end, I was like both, because they fit both complete forward and striker, and we can always use Embolo and Barbosa as backup for the right wing rather than actually having them strikers. We've got 2 strikers, so we have 5 strikers that can play striker, but 2 of them can also play attacking midfield right very well. So yeah, I'm quite happy to have that many strikers in the side. Next up, Mateo Kovacic. We signed him from Real Madrid for £23 million, although not all of that is up front by all means. He's a really, really solid deep line playmaker. He will be a fantastic backup to Paul Pogba. He's got first touch passing and technique all 17, vision 16, and composure and decisions very good too. He's a fantastic young player, and he could even get a little bit better, so that'd be fantastic. Yeah, he's a really good player. And yeah, he can be technically he's a backup, so he's an amazing backup. Next up, Emre Can. Now he is very versatile, which is very good. He has a good all-round stats, particularly in the mental and the physical areas. He can play deep line playmaker, he can play ball winning midfielder, and he can also play ball playing defender, or any of the other defenders, to be honest. He can also fit in at right back and left back if he right back or left wing back if necessary, but mainly it will probably be right back if any of them. But yeah, I'm particularly looking to play him in the ball playing defender role, as he's got good defensive attributes and he's also got passing of 16. So that's probably where he'll feature most. We also got him on quite a cheap wage. We got everyone on quite a cheap wage actually that we bought this summer, so that was good. Next up, Levin Oztunali. We signed him from Bayer Leverkusen for £15 million. I think that's a pretty good deal considering he's now worth 20 million. He's 21 years old, he's got backs of potential, and he's a really good deep line playmaker. I probably will look to loan him out, as we've got quite a few deep line playmakers, but it doesn't seem like anyone's willing to pay that 100% of his wages. So yeah, we'll just see what happens. If not, we can play him when we play him. Next up, Albadak Nouri. He's a bit of a wonder kid, not only on Football Manager, but he's also a wonder kid on FIFA. We're looking at the deep line playmaker, of course, in him as well. He's a really good attacking midfielder, and he wouldn't be bad at inside forward, although he is right-footed, I think, so he doesn't particularly fit that. I think he's, yeah, so we're looking for left-footers. But yeah, he could be an inside forward as well, so he has lots of potential to play in either one of these 2 positions for us when we get him back. But yeah, he has got fantastic first touch, fantastic technique, vision's very good for a young player. Although he has gaps in his technicals, particularly in the defensive side, he is a tremendous player going forward. He's got good dribbling as well, which is yeah, very good. Next up, who do we have? We have Enrico D'Amico. I love his name, it rhymes. Anyway, he's 16 years old, French. He's a striker, and he already has 16 finishing, which is absolutely amazing. So yeah, he's a perfect poacher, and obviously we're going to try and loan him out when he is old enough to be able to be loaned out, which I think is 17. His first touch 15 is very good, off the ball is very good, and yeah, for a 16-year-old he has all the right stats. and yeah, he can be an amazing player eventually. £8 million is quite a lot, but we can probably get more than that for him in the future. Now Jonathan Da Silva, he's an attacking midfielder, but he can also play deep line playmaker. That's his best role in central midfield. So that's what we're training him as right now. Yeah, he's just a youth prospect that can get a lot better with age, similar to who we just looked at. And yeah, £2.9 million. I didn't think that was a lot to get a wonder kid of this quality in. So yeah, we can always sell him on for some more dollar in the future. I don't know why I said it like that. But yeah, next up we've got Lefteris Papadimitriou. Now I've already talked about him and Fernandinho briefly. I'm not going to go over Fernandinho, but yeah, we're training him as a ball-winning midfielder. Even though his mentals look like he is a ball-winning midfielder, but his technicals make him look like a deep line playmaker. But we have so many deep line playmakers. But yeah, 16 years old this one. He has some really good stats, particularly in the mental areas, the teamwork, the vision, the work rate, the bravery, and the aggression. All very good. Passing technique and first touch is also good. Hopefully we can just sell him off for some profit when he gets amazing, which happens. And Fernandinho, just briefly, deep line playmaker. He has really good stats, solid stats, and he'll do a job for us until he's too old to be good. So, and also he can play ball-winning midfielder, which is good. Now on the outs, we have sold Kingsley Coman to Atletico for 26 million. No real need to explain. Doesn't fit in at all. Callum Chambers, he's one of the worst centre backs at our club, and he's still that amazing. So I was like, I might as well get rid of him. We brought in Emre Can, who can play there as well. So yeah, he was surplus to requirements. £60 million from Bayern Munich. I thought that was a good deal. So I thought I might as well cut my losses. And yeah, sell him on. Lucas Romero sold for 14.75 million. Now that we sort of, have more deep lane playmakers than ball-winning midfielders, I'm very, very, very slightly regretting this, although I'm quite happy to get 14.75 million. Great profit from him. I don't think he was going to get any better at 23 years of age, and he didn't actually reach the full potential that I thought he might. Signed him for 3.6 million, played him 26 times, and sold him off for 14.75 million. Great profit, I think that is. And yeah, good deal from he's gone to Olympique Marseille. Jetro Williams has gone out to Roma for £10 million. Probably could have got a little bit more on him. I actually spent £22 million originally. Don't know what I was thinking on that one. But yeah, he's gone out to Roma. And yeah, the best of luck to him. And finally, Branislav Ivanovic has gone out for £1 million to Granada. He said he wanted to leave because I didn't put him in the Champions League squad. I'm a little bit disappointed. Really, because of his mentals are amazing, and he has really good defensive technicals as well. But he wasn't going to probably play all that much anyway. I have better players, and yeah, £1 million is not a bad fee considering he's 33 years old. We also released a lot of players, including Roberto Carlos most notably, and loaned out Ferrero Moret, Dura, Nuri, back to Stade de Reims. So yeah, signing for 12 million. He's gone on loan again. Emil Odoro and Luca Clemenza, they've all at least first team regular, as they say on the loan. Is what football they'll be being played. So yeah, that's what we're hoping that they'll get. So yeah, I have to go through pre-season because John Guidetti was an absolute monster in pre-season. I think we signed him around before that game there against Sassuolo, so just watch out for his name. So yeah, I did 3 cool tournaments again like I did last year with the Champions Cup, Juventus Stadium Cup and Turin Cup. And I have the Austro-Deutsch Italian Cup, which was just because we were playing an Austrian team, a German team, and a Italian team. We were playing an Austrian team, 2 German teams, and we had the Italian team. So yeah, we beat Köln in the first match. Andrea Zivkovic, who's now returned from his loan from Sevilla, and he's going to be around the first team squad this year, scored our only goal. Paul Pogba actually got sent off in this one. We then lost our only loss of the pre-season here. We actually took the lead through Paul Pogba. But yeah, Red Bull Salzburg scored twice, either side of half-time through Minamino and Jurison to get the win. And then we drew with Wolfsburg in the final match. Nicholas Stark giving us the lead, but David Itter getting the goal for Wolfsburg. In the end, we finished second in that one. So yeah, not too bad, but Red Bull Salzburg did very well. Credit to them. And then the Italian Top 4 Cup, basically the idea was that we took these top 4 teams from Italy last year and played them in the league. We beat Napoli 1-0, Paolo Dybala scoring the only goal, beat Sassuolo 4-0, Zivkovic Guidetti with 2, so this is where he comes in, and he was like a 80th minute substitute, I think. When did he come on? John Guidetti. Okay, actually no, he started the match, my apologies. But yeah, he played very well, getting 2 goals, and yeah, it was 1-0 with 3 minutes to go, and then we ended up winning 4-0, which was fantastic. I think he got the assist for Dybala's goal as well, Guidetti. He then scored another two goals here against Lazio. Yeah, giving us a 1-0 lead. Then Caleri equalised. He made it 2-0, and then Dybala made it 3-1. Sorry, 2-1 and then 3-1. Then we have the Random European Teams Cup. The Random European Teams. Freiburg, which I think are like a 3rd division French side. I'm not really sure, by the way, who won the Italian Top 4 Cup here, as you can see there. Yeah, what are Freiburg? I'm going to have to look now. Oh, they're actually a 2nd division, I think that is, Swiss team. So yeah, was unaware. Didn't even know what the country I was playing came from. But yeah, we won 5-0 here. Dybala scored 2, Zivkovic scored 1, Alcazar got his first goal, and Kurt Zouma with the 5th. Then we drew with Porto. Abubakar, the player that we thought was actually coming to us, scoring from the penalty spot before Kurt Zouma got the equaliser on 60 minutes. Then a 0-0 draw against Aston Villa. Then we're into the normal friendlies. We beat Terrasante, who are a same league as Freiburg in the Swiss divisions. We beat them 6-0. John Guidetti getting a hat-trick, Dybala scoring 1 and Bernardo Silva scoring 2. Ado Den Haag, John Guidetti hat-trick, giving us a 3-0 lead. A tie got one back. Porto, John Guidetti hat-trick, as well as goals from Maicon Brahimi and Daniel Osvaldo. Estoril, Dybala hat-trick this time, with Mano scoring the goal for Estoril. AC Milan, Dybala with 2, Guidetti with 1, Bernardo Silva with 1. And we have Bernardo Silva scoring twice in the first half after going behind to Talavera. He scored a penalty and then a normal goal to give us a 2-1 win. Now we're playing Carpi in the opening day, but yeah, this is going to be the live comp today in the Champions League Best Place playoff leg. The next game will also be this Marseille game. It will be the second leg, and then we'll be in Lazio. So we won't actually see the first game of the season, but I don't think it's that bad because it's against Carpi. Now, the team I'm actually going to go with is Guidetti and Dybala, because they're the ones that have been scoring me the goals in the previous season. No offense to Alcazar, is still £30 million signing. But yeah, I'm going to play them. Barbosa has just returned from his injury, 93% there. Match fitness is very low. Del Piero, I didn't realise he actually retires at the end of this season. We have offered him an under-18 coach role, because he has actually got quite good staff attributes, so I'm not going to go through them now, but yeah, he's pretty good at them. So yeah, that's that. Breel Bolo, I just want to talk about quickly, out still for another 4 weeks to 2 months. Liechtenstein is out suspended, so that's why he's not playing at right back. So yeah, let's actually go through the team now. So we've got Geronimo Rulli playing in goal. He's beginning to take over as the best goalkeeper of the club. Matteo Darmian at right back. Emre Can playing the ball-playing defender role. Daniel Ugani and Kurt Zouma as the other centre-back roles. Alex Sandro at the left wing-back. Bazur playing ball-winning midfield. Paul Pogba at deep-line playmaker. Bernardo Silva on the right. And Guidetti and Dybala up front. We've got a bench of Buffon, Marquinhos, Zivkovic, Alcacer, Nicolas Stark, Kovacic and Barbosa. So I think we've covered almost every position there. I think we have, apart from left wing back, but Kolarov is unregistered. Oh, for the Champions League. I thought this was a league match. So I was like, why the hell is he unregistered? But yeah, so let's just get straight into the action. Obviously, this is a Champions League match, so it's sort of a pre-season friendly because, it's sort of an extended pre-season friendly because it is the qualifying rounds. But we really need to go in it because if we lose here, and Marseille are a very good team. We've sold a couple of our players to them over the years. They could quite easily beat us, but I'm hoping that won't happen. They've got Mandzukic. They've also got Romero. So is he playing? Gonna have a look. Is this him? Yeah, there he is. Romero, DePaul. Plays out to Hatem Ben Arfa, I presume that's Hatem. Darmian now plays out to Bernardo Silva. We've been in stonking form in pre-season. Can we take that into competitive action? Pogba and Diego clears. Darmian, Pogba, out to Alex. Okay, that was the end of the highlight. Cool. Guidetti now. Pogba loses it. That's poor. But Dybala wins it back. Guidetti! Early chance, Mandanda with the save. Good that we're carving out the opportunities. And there is John Guidetti, who's carrying on his, well, not exactly carrying on his form, but creating an opportunity for himself like he did in pre-season many times and scored many, many goals. I just have to show you, if we just look at non-competitive this year, 14 goals in 8 appearances plus a sub-appearance, 1 assist, 5 player of the matches. Wow, 8.52 average rating. That is amazing. If he turns that into league form, that's like 60 goals in a season, so let's hope that happens. Here's Sakara now. Zouma clears. Marseille looking dangerous. It'd be good to get an away goal. Mathieu Debuchy, of course, a former player as well, that we sold to Marseille. So yeah, that's at least 3 now. And yeah, I think I couldn't really read it, but I think the player got who the text was talking about got away with a yellow card. Nkulu, good tackle, Guidetti. Come on. We're a little bit up against it right now, but I'm quite happy to stay like that because I think we can counter at any point, such as now, but no, we've lost it. Here's Romero to DePaul. Ben Arfa. Pogba, good cut out. Can he find Dybala? He can find Dybala. Dybala hits the defender and it goes out for a throw-in. It is now Darmian with that throw. Dybala. That's poor from Dybala. Come on. Campos now. Zuma with a good tackle. Nkulu to Paul. Romero. And Alexandro puts in a really good tackle, but just lets Mateo Debuchy go back and get it. And Campos and Debuchy have managed to work it, but that is safe in Ruli's hands there. Mandzukic trying to challenge him for it, but wasn't going to escape him as Dybala now. This is the longest highlight ever. Alexandro, Dybala, and we're 1-0 up. Thank God it was that long, because otherwise we would have missed Paulo Dybala scoring his first goal of the season. Him and Guidetti, to be fair, have been very good in pre-season. Dybala's probably got a higher than one goal to game average in pre-season as well. So, yeah, he's been very good too. Alexandro, good ball in, floated it actually, and Dybala headed it past the goalkeeper. I'm just going to look at Paulo Dybala's pre-season record because I just want to have a look. See, 11 goals and 15 appearances, so yeah, he must have played every friendly. Obviously, he had to before Guidetti and who's the other one? Guidetti and Alcázar joined, because he was the only fit striker, because obviously Barbosa's only just come back to Paul. Ben Arfa, apart from, of course, Alessandro Del Piero. Here's Rugani now. Pogba. Alexandro. Gets it in towards Dybala. Pogba now. Pogba finds Alexandro. Alexandro! Guidetti's there. Oh, I really want him to get a goal. Bernardo Silva. Bazir. Alexandro! Dybala! Blocked and cleared. Well played, lads. But we're only got the 1 goal lead. It's rather slender. Here's Pogba now. Bazir. Great ball. Darmian, why is he on that side? I don't care, because he's produced a fantastic cross, but Bernardo Silva has somehow hit the bar and it's gone over. Should have really scored there, although it might have been awkward for him. He did have a defender right next to him. He may have even been fouled, but I doubt it. Bazir gets a yellow card there for us. Diego hits over and wide. Both of our midfielders have got yellow cards, but that's always the case considering we have the close down much more thing on. So yeah, really good performance so far. We've managed to scathe off their advances as they had quite a good period of pressure, and then we just countered. We've had a great period of pressure at the end of this half and got the goal crucially through Dybala. So that is an away goal. That's fantastic. Debuchy played to Ben Arfa. It's Diego now, ball in. Bazir away. Diego finds Fazio, obviously former Tottenham man. Bernardo Silva gets their way in. It's Guidetti now. What will he do? He finds Pogba. Great ball. Dybala has a shot. Mandanda equal to it though. In the other games, Leverkusen beating Bilbao, Celtic beating Apoel Nicosia. Pogba, great switch to Alexandro Sequeira. Pogba, what's he done there? Pogba's had a poor game so far. I think I'm going to haul him off quite early, just as a show that he has been less than impressive. Also, he's obviously very tired. Mateo Kovacic is going to come on for him for his debut in competitive action. Mandzukic had to Hatton Ben Arfa now. Ben Arfa hits the side netting. So on comes Kovacic there. See if he can do any better than Pogba. Hopefully he can keep the ball a bit better. As Darmian finds Dybala. Bernardo Silva. Guidetti! Test Mandanda, though I think it was going wide. Luan scored 4 goals by Leverkusen there. Bernardo Silva now gets it back in towards Rugani. Comes up to Las, who I assume is Lasagna Diarra. He used to be called that, I think. Remember, he went from Portsmouth to Real Madrid for £20 million. Don't know what they were thinking, but yeah, Sequeira. And Campos almost gives Marseille the equaliser. That was a great chance for them. We need to be wary, because a goal like that could we could just lose our lead like that. So Bazir, I think I'm going to haul off for Nicholas Stark, and we're going to put Alcácer on for Guidetti and swap Dybala and Alcácer around. Guidetti's had a good debut. Unfortunately, he hasn't scored, which I would have liked him to. But yeah, I don't see any reason why he can't continue his form. He has created opportunities for himself and for others, and he's had shots on target, which are good too. As Dybala tests Mandanda again, but it's a corner now. Dybala in, Debuchy away. Alcácer now. I don't know how you say his name really quite correctly. Is Alcácer? I mean, that's obviously the English way of it looks, but it could be like Alcácer or something Spanish either. I don't know. But yeah, let's make our final. Oh no, we already made 3 substitutions. My apologies. As Debuchy plays Ben Arfa last now. Who I assume, as I said, is Diarra. Darmian cuts out, lovely. Bernardo Silva finds Alcácer. He's got a man over Dybala. He snatched at it and hit it wide. Wow, Dybala, you really should have scored there. But it doesn't matter. It looks like we're going to get the win. Although Darmian now, Alcácer, could it be a second now? Kovacic. That was poor. I don't know why he would shoot first time from there. He should really have taken a touch. It's Diego now with a late ball in. Darmian wins it straight away. Alcácer, Bernardo Silva. Come on, guys. We really should be scoring from opportunities like this. Bernardo Silva, Kovacic. Well, he's done his best. I got to give him that. But Mandanda is a really good keeper. And Kovacic cut it out. and Dybala can't get on that corner kick. Now, good effort from Kovacic though. It was very nice. Rugani, Mandzukic doing his defensive duty. Stark to Darmian to Emre Can to Bernardo Silva to Kovacic. Kovacic, can he play it through? Dybala's offside. Yeah, good finish though. Hopefully that'll give him confidence. But we have got the win. Dybala gets the only goal of the match, and to be honest, it could have gone either way. I didn't mean to do that, but luckily it hasn't affected anyone. So, yeah, Dybala getting the only goal, fantastic result, and hopefully we can carry this into the second leg. I will join you back for the second leg of this in the next episode. Obviously we'll have played the other games since then. So yeah, I'll see you guys for that one. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one though. If you have, smash that like button. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. I've been the FM Gaffer. I'll see you guys next time.